Alright, so we're making it out on this beautiful, almost spring day. But yeah, getting out, gonna go try to find a nice little spot to take a couple pictures and talk to you guys about my first thoughts on this Hookie lowered seat bracket. Had a great morning with family. Got out, went to a playground, which ended up being pretty crazy packed, and then went to some vegan goodie places. Another thing that I need to do soon or make a video about is my review on the Shoei helmet that I have. With it not being super sunny in the winter, I have not put my tinted shield on this helmet for probably like 2 months now, and remembered probably the biggest thing I hate about this helmet is how difficult it is to change the screen on it. Don't know why they make the tabs on the side so dang difficult even when you pull the lever, but really every time I take this lens off I feel like I'm just going to snap the mounting points on the side. Right, finally made it to the spot, but first, let's get a picture. Right, have been wanting to make it to this spot, to bring the bike here for quite some time, and finally making it here today. The first thoughts on the Hookie lowered seat bracket. A disclaimer is they did not want to sell me the seat bracket without selling me their seat as well, and I am starting to see why, but yeah. We'll get to that. Shout out to them for actually selling me it without their seat. I'm super excited about that. Super excited to have it. But unfortunately right now, after doing about 3 hours of riding on it, I have to say my only pro to it, personally right now, is the way that it looks. I think it looks sweet on the bike. I think it's how they should have done this bike from the factory. I do have to say I don't think that all my cons to it are solely because of the seat bracket. I think most of them have to do with just the seat combination I have. You can see on the rear fender that I have some scuffs right here, and that is from the back of the seat bottoming out. So how I have the seat set up right now is an inch farther forwards than how I set it up in the video of installing it. Originally I had the front of the seat to the bars the same distance as when I had the modified factory seat bracket, which didn't even get a mile from my house and had already bottomed out. Turned around, went home, scooted it farther forwards, which ends up being the same distance of having the seat slammed all the way back on a not modified factory seat bracket, which unfortunately it still bottoms out. I bottomed out again on the way here. This bike only has 3 inches of travel in the back. I still have this set to just under 3 inches, trying to give my body the most amount of room for being a taller rider. When I get home, I am going to take this seat bracket off, put the factory one back on. So I think shorter riders could actually really benefit from this seat bracket because it will drop your overall seat height down farther. When you have your seat farther up, you won't have any issues bottoming out, I would definitely reach out to Hookie and see if they would sell you the seat bracket. I feel like if you had the stock seat, or essentially any seat that Triumph makes besides the statement seat that I have, would not have an issue with sliding back at all, because the other ones all are a little bit more aggressive in that aspect. Sun's starting to go down. It's still winter, so it is going to get cold quick. Gonna jump back on the bike, make it home, and enjoy dinner with the family. So thank you guys for checking out this video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.